Yeah, go, go. Everyone's going crazy today. They're just like, hurry the fuck up, move it. No, but seriously, you gotta go. You gotta go. Man. Reals. Alright. Oh my god. These fucking horns, man. So annoying. Yeah, so I wanted to point out that in Brooklyn, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but everyone's got a black nanny. A black nanny. I'm just surprised that that's still a thing. I thought that would be considered racist. All these white children being pushed around by black women, strollers, older black women, fatter ones. You know, the kind that if it was maybe 40 or 50 years ago, possibly even 70, they would be wearing bandanas over their heads, taking care of the white children. I'm surprised that that's still a thing. I'm surprised. Yeah, but secret text message, you know what I'm talking about. Seriously. We got rid of Aunt Jemima. We got rid of, all this stuff, the black woman and the Tom and Jerry cartoons. But these people are still doing it. I'm surprised that black people still play basketball. I mean, you want to talk about stereotype or dance? If I was black, I wouldn't be caught dancing. I like pizza because everyone likes pizza, right? I don't say black people don't like pizza or Italian people only like pizza. Chicken and watermelon are delicious. I get that, but I mean, come on, when the majority of population of these people are just dancing and playing basketball and rapping and stuff. I mean, I would stay away. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I know what it's like. I fell into a stereotype. It's annoying. I I was in the sanitation industry for 15 years. I mean, if you really want to count it, it was 20 years. I mean, what do you think people say? Motherfucker. I tried to touch him, and he ran away from me. Nice rape whistle, right? Rape, rape. I'm gonna tell you soon. Tell that guy to stop blowing the rape whistle. Uh, everyone seems to have a good time here, even though they look like they're miserable. People like to kid around. It's hot out too. These people, I know, secret text messenger. These people have to stand out there in the blazing hot heat, right? They make them wear they make them wear gloves, these stupid hats, these vests. Ah. And the thing is, you can't even give them water. And if you gave them water, they'd be like, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm not drinking that. What the fuck you did to that water?" let's watch a music video. It's a great music video, by the way. Great video. Iggy Pop and Peaches fighting zombies. The most disgusting way possible. They're probably the most two disgusting human beings, or most disgusting human beings I've ever seen in my life. I went to an Iggy Pop show one time in Manhattan, and this is a true story. You can look this up. I think he was on. He did an interview about this, and he reformed the Stooges. So I'm like, oh, I'll go see the Stooges, and we go there. And at the time, I was kind of like distant, from people. I wasn't like super distant, but like I was there just to see the Stooges. I didn't want to talk to anyone. So everyone there is having a great time. It's a bunch of young kids, and I'm like, oh, I want to go see Iggy Pop. I want to see, I want to smell this guy. This guy looks disgusting. So everyone went up front, and it was pretty cool. And Iggy Pop's like fucking 80 years old, and he decides to stage dive or something, or whatever the fuck he decides to do, right? Well, me being me, I'm like, I'm not touching that guy. There's no way I'm putting my hands up and even getting anywhere near that guy. So I just moved away. This is a true story. I moved away, and he fell. I didn't catch him. You guys can look this in. You can look this up. This is a real interview that he did. I was there. That was me. And he describes this husky, a muscular angel that he thought was going to catch him. So the guy just disappeared. That was me. So Iggy Pop no longer stage dives. You know what, Iggy Pop? I'm going to be honest with you. You're an idiot. You're an idiot for even doing that or chancing that with me. You didn't know me. I'm not touching you. I don't want to touch you. But I can add that to my resume. I ended Iggy Pop's stage diving career, if you can believe it or not. Hey, Jasmine Star, what's up? Jasmine, I'm serious. And I remember I had tons of excuses that night for everyone. And I think I freaked someone out because at the time I'm telling you I was just kind of distant with people. I didn't want to I didn't want to talk to people at the time. I think I was kind of angry, not angry, but kind of just like wasn't really depressed. I wasn't really anything at the time. I think I was just I wasn't enthused. I wasn't even enthused to go see Iggy Pop or the Stooges. Anyway, this kid comes up to me and goes, "Hey man, what's up?" And I'm like, "Nothing." And he's like, "So like, why aren't you like dancing?" I'm like, "Oh, because I was in Afghanistan. I got hurt in Afghanistan. I have a fake leg." I swear to God, I told this kid. He's like, "Oh man," he goes, "Thank you for your service." And I was like, "Ugh," and I walked away. I walked away. Fucking losers. You don't start a conversation like that with me. Yeah, Jasmine. This guy thought he was so cool. Like he was like his hair was all over the place, and he's diving. He's got his arms out. No one caught him. Everyone moved away from that fucking geriatric loser. I remember going home. I was with my friend Zach, one of the Jewish Woody Allen brothers that I used to hang out with. Great guys. Love these guys. And they're like, "So Buldo, why didn't you catch Iggy Pop?" And I remember I was sitting in the front seat, and I turned around and looked at Zach, and I remember looking at him up and down, and I said, "I'm not touching that guy." Like, they were heartbroken that I ruined his stage diving career. That guy got hurt bad. So he no longer does that. So if any of you are expecting a stage dive from Iggy Pop next time you go see Iggy Pop, well, guess what? It's not going to happen. And it's because of me. It's absolutely because of me. And I remember seeing like him, and I was like, oh, like I get it. Like, dude, you know what? You're in good shape, for an 80-year-old guy. But like, it's still disgusting. I remember seeing, who I saw who was really disgusting, Jasmine? I saw David Johansen twice, right? Twice. Once I saw him at this little bar, right? There was like probably like 10 people there. It was fucking awesome, right? But he looked exactly like my Aunt Rose. Exactly like my Aunt Rose. And he kept spraying stuff into his mouth. And then the first time I saw him at the Hoboken Arts and Music Festival. They had reformed as the New York Dolls. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go out to Hoboken to go see the New York Dolls. So I remember I snuck around the corner because I knew that they would be hanging out over there. And it's David. I swear to God, it's David Johansen and a teenage girl making out. So disgusting. He looked like my 70-year-old aunt making out with some, like, no joke. This girl had been like 17 or 18 years old. And I remember he knew I caught him, and he kind of like got up for a second and put his arms on the there was like these barriers, and like he put his hands down there like, all right, like, I've been busted. And the veins that were coming out of this guy's stomach, I've never seen veins coming out of someone's stomach, like, not like, where your stomach goes down like towards your I guess towards your private area, there were veins. It was so gross. I swear to you. I swear to you, Jasmine, you look exactly like my Aunt Rose. I got to get a picture of my Aunt Rose and put David Johansen next to my Aunt Rose. I saw the Black Crowes lead singer Chris Robinson looked horrible. They all do. Did he get fat? By the way, I could see him getting fat. You know who looked really, really bad, like really bad, and I saw him at his worst. Was Pauly Shore? Believe it or not, Pauly Shore was playing skinniest man ever. Oh, he was really like heroin skinny. Yeah, that's gross. That's disgusting. Ugh. But did he look clean at all, or no? He probably looked disgusting. So anyway, I go see Pauly Shore, right? Pauly Shore is fucking wasted. And I've never seen a guy look like that before. Like he looked like he was about like he had something, cancer or some kind of not AIDS, but like some other kind of disease. Heroin didn't make you skinny, from what I heard. Oh, I don't know, a secret text messenger. Oh, it doesn't make you skinny. Well, I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue about that. And Jasmine, why are you asking me? What was that? What was the comment that you asked me before? I thought that was very strange. I mean, Jasmine, no offense, but like, I mean, you're a person on YouTube. I don't really talk to you. I mean, I don't know what you expect me to think of you, but you know, if I Jasmine, if I ever did say anything, I mean, Jasmine, I don't know you. I know you from the chat. That's about it. I mean, if you want to call me, you're always welcome to call me. Listen, Jasmine. If I said something, trust me, I didn't mean it. I don't even think I ever said anything about you. I think I might have said something about you. You know, obviously I was lying when Anderson was saying that you were working for YouTube. I mean, I'm sure that's possible. I don't know. Who cares? Jasmine, listen, I don't care. I don't care if you don't care, Jasmine. That's all I'm getting at. And the thing is, Jasmine, I 201-264-5003. You know what I mean? You know. Come on. I thank you for your testimony and Bible. Yeah, but something else. Something else happened recently. You left me a message. You left me a comment. You were asking me if I said something about you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. If it matters to you, I'm willing to talk about it. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember ever saying anything about you. And if I ever have said anything about you, it's been not to your face, but while you were here. There was something else, Jasmine. There was something else recently. You would ask me about like I said something about you or to someone or something like that. Oh yeah, I remember now. Not important. All right. I mean, I appreciate you asking. Some people wouldn't even ask. Some people don't even have the balls to ask, which is fucking weird. Because if you ask anyone, whoever calls me or talks to me on the phone, I'm very soft and delicate. Unless your name's Craig, and then I gotta start getting like tough with you and be like, Craig, Dude, relax. It's the end of the fucking world. The guy thinks that everyone hates him, and that's what bothers me the most about him. Craig, no one hates you. If anything, they love to see you get mad. That doesn't mean they hate you. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I were you, I hope that you keep doing those food reviews. Their food reviews are awesome. I mean, dude, think about it, Craig. And I'm not saying you're watching this, but if you possibly do, yeah, no, we right, secret text messenger. We love the anger, right? Everyone likes that. I mean, he might not like it, Craig. Craig, you know what, Craig? I might not like the things that people like about my channel, but I can't tell people what to like. If they want to come, they're gonna come. But my point is, dude, let people have fun, man. No one's saying you're doing a bad job. Obviously not. No, we can't start saying that, secret text messenger. Sometimes people need encouragement, But it's like you can encourage this guy to the fucking no end, and it doesn't do anything. It's his way or the highway. Blue chip, yes, with dust on it. Right, exactly. Who else? Think about all the food reviews that you've ever watched, right? Think about it. Who would you rather watch? I'd rather watch White Lives Matters or Winners Love Me, whatever the hell his name is. Those are some of the best food reviews I've ever seen in my life. And you know who it's doing it. It's Craig. Craig, you should do some more cursing. I would like to see Craig beat up a bag of Doritos instead of eat them. That'd be funny as fuck. All right, break's over. Back to work. Take care, Jasmine Star. You take care. You should do vending machine reviews. There you go. Great idea. Great idea. Secret text messenger. Excellent idea. But less kitties. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Secret text. I'm gonna stop saying text messenger. I'm gonna start saying secret T. Secret T. See how fast people pick up on that one. I had like a 15-minute argument with Botter about secret manager and secret text messenger. I came up with that. Not you, Botter. I came up with that. Secret text messenger bullshit. Secret manager. Everyone loved it. I remember for the longest time I was getting nervous. I was like, I hope this guy doesn't get mad if I accidentally call him Botter, because I'll fuck up eventually. And to be honest with you, secret text messenger, I'm surprised I haven't fucked up with you yet. I've been very good. I'm not reading that secret text. I mean, secret T. Let's listen to one of my new favorite songs.
What is going on? What is going on?
I don't want to be a granola head. Eating magic mushrooms ain't for me. Or getting all screwed up on LA. smoking pot out of a bomb, wearing flowers in my hair, and having dirty underwear. I don't wanna be a granola head. I don't wanna be a granola head. Whacked out hippies' brains are scrambled eggs. Ugly chicks with very hairy legs. I think I'd rather be at home, listening to the Ramones, or hanging out and getting drunk, or with a bunch of useless bums. I don't wanna be a granola head. I don't wanna be a granola head. Okay, you see, it's not for me. Eating bean sprouts all day long, and smoking pot out of a bomb, wearing flowers in my hair, and having dirty underwear. I don't wanna be a granola head. I don't wanna be a granola head. I don't wanna be a granola head. I don't wanna be a granola head.
That's the ticket. Ah, I remember, when I was a teenager, I think I was like 12 or 13. My mother was like, "Hey, you know what? You've been very good. Let me buy you a CD." She's like, "I'm gonna go pick it up for you." I said, "Oh yeah?" She goes, "Yeah. What do you want?" I said, "Mom, give me a Queers album." She's like, "What, the Queers?" I was like, "Yes, I want the Queers, Mom." I made my mother go to the store and ask them if they had any Queers albums, and they were like, "Wait, what?" Yes, the Queers. I'm getting it for my son, David. He's 12 or 13. He's very young. That Craig made love was Craig on the cover. Yes. Did you buy 2 copies? My mother bought me 1 copy. It was this album called "Grow Up." I remember I got it. It was so. I remember being like, "Oh, thanks, Mom. This is awesome. So great." And then when I was older, like in my 30s, the Queers got back together, and I got to see them in Hoboken at Maxwell's, and it was a good time. But I got it was kind of weird because I think I might have been a little drunk at the time, and they had this. So the Queers were a band back in the '80s, right? They were like from like the early '80s, and they used to have this drug addict singer called Wimpy Carmichael, and there were a bunch of like Irish losers from Massachusetts, Rhode Island, or New Hampshire, and so this guy Wimpy's there, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, hey, and he looks exactly the same. He's like one of those like really small guys that's like really wiry guy, kind of creepy looking, missing teeth, and I'm talking to him. And the guy, when remember in high school? I don't know why this was a thing in high school, by the way, when you'd flick each other's nuts. He did that to me, right? I'm in my 30s, and I'm like, no. And I remember walking away from this guy. Yeah, his name's Wimpy. Wimpy Carmichael, the Irish loser from New Hampshire, who almost got his ass kicked in Jersey by an Italian stallion. But if you saw this guy, you'd be like, oh my god. Terrible, terrible life he must have had. Oh, and he was so excited to tell me about everything too, this guy. So excited. I was like, I was so happy to hear you guys play Fagtown tonight. He's like, yeah, Fagtown happened. That's what he told me. He goes, Fagtown happened. I was like, yeah, so you couldn't really have a conversation with him, you know? So I was like, oh, I was really excited that you play Fagtown. And he goes, yes, Fagtown happened. And I said to Wimpy, I said, I know Wimpy. I was there, Wimpy. And that was the infamous club where I bullied the dictators off a stage. They basically they were talking about some bar mitzvah or something about being Jewish, and I was like, no way, right? Wimpy's from Fuckwit City, yes. No, I think, dude, they're a bunch of losers. Trust me. Secret text messenger. So anyway, Handsome Dick Manitoba, which, by the way, I want to point out to all you people that know what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of Jews pretending to be Italian. First of all, right? And up here in the north, in the good north, not the deep north like Maine or New Hampshire, we call those people Judos. Every single one of them had an Italian last name. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that's kind of, these Jews that pretend to be Italian. Like, remember Andrew Dice Clay? I mean, come on. So anyway, I had it out with them, except for Ross the Boss. Ross the Boss was probably the nicest guy I've ever met in my life. That guy smiled the whole time. Very good guy. Very good guy. Legendary guitar player. He even played in one of the gayest bands in the history of rock and roll, which was Manowar. He was the guitar player for Manowar. The gayest band ever. And Ross the Boss is like, chaps my ass. That's right. Chinese that pretend to be Caucasian. That's true. And that's another one that's happening now. They're pretending to be Caucasian. You're right. Oh, and anyone named Craig, secret text messenger? Anyway, I had it out with them. Made friends with Ross the Boss. We exchanged phone numbers. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think Ross the Boss is gay. Or there's something mentally wrong with him. Like, he's a slow adult. But he's very good at playing guitar. He's a very good guitar player. Oh, my God. I remember liking this guy so much because he was so nice to me. All I said the whole night, right? Whenever they would stop playing, I would just chant, Ross the Boss, Ross the Boss. So fun. Bergs would have been a good entertainer. I don't know about musician, but entertainer for sure. Like, he would have been like one of those douchebags that didn't want to like do interviews, and if he did do interviews, he was always fucked up, and he would say stupid shit. I gotta stop. I gotta get this shit off here. Michelle K is gonna get furious that I'm doing this. Oh, Michelle K. By the way, Michelle K. If you're watching this, I got the app now. We can record the conversations. I think. So what we can do is we can do a private live stream, and then I can repost it on Noodles 1980 Productions, so nothing will happen. Sorry. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I gotta send it to. I gotta figure out a way to send it to the Barbie girl and Jeffrey. When a band is late, they call on Berg's mouthpiece. Yeah, you know what? Berg's would have been awesome. I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, bring Bergs up there, get people all pumped up. You want to hear a funny story about that? So we went to when I was in high school. We cut school, right, and went to go see who's that fucking guy? That late night Conan O'Brien. We went to go see Conan O'Brien, right? We went to the city. We went to go see Conan O'Brien. And when you get there, right, it's like first come, first serve. So you get there, they put you in the fucking in your seats, and they tell you, hey, listen, don't act up. Do not act up, because if you act up, you're out of here. We're gonna toss you right out. And we're these high school kids, you know. We're like, yeah, whatever, dude. We're all fucking drunk, stoned. So a couple of the kids there had Pascagoula Valley High School jackets on. They were like football players or something like that. They were older kids. I went with a bunch of older kids because I didn't hang out with kids my age. So we go there, and there's this guy that comes out, and he's talking to the audience. He's kind of like the comedian. He kind of like heats up the crowd, gets them going, you know, makes them feel comfortable. And the guy goes, he points to me, and he goes, stand up. I'm like, what? He goes, are you a Bulldog? I said, yeah. Why? And he goes, oh. He goes, I went to Pascagoula Valley. You look exactly like a Bulldog. I said, yes, we're all from Pascagoula Valley. We skipped school today. You want to know what this motherfucker did? I swear to God. So he was friendly. He was still friends with one of the teachers. The guy's name was Mr. Mamunez. Mr. Mamunez, the Greek history teacher. And Mr. Mamunez got a phone call from this guy. This guy ratted us out. I don't know what the fucking guy's name was. Cocksucker. I don't really remember his face. Yeah, he ratted us out. Like, he's like, oh, I'm going to get the last laugh on Bulldog. You know what? I didn't even remember what this guy looked like. I didn't remember, you know. I wish I did. And I should have went back there the next day or whenever they were going to have it and fucking told this guy off. Or done something really stupid on Conan O'Brien and you know, asked this guy his name, and I would have done something really bad. What an asshole. But I get noticed everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. If not Noodles, it's Bulldog. I'm known from coast to coast. Not only that, I'm known on 3 continents. 3 fucking continents. That's America, South America, and Europe. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. You guys think I'm kidding, too. Europe don't like you much, though. That's true. I will never go there. Dirtbags. Speaking of Europe, let's listen to Michelle K's favorite song.
That once was yours and mine. Capitalistic economy coming from the streets. The old people aren't safe outside. What's the don't act quickly, we're gonna face the endless night. Gonna take our nations back from all the traitors scum. You better believe it, our day will soon have come. You're awake now. You're of what they got to do to make you come alive. What has happened to the heritage that once was yours and mine? Capitalistic economy and gummies roam the streets. The old people aren't safe outside. What solutions do we see? You're awake now. You're awake now.
And I want to point out, if any of you out there cried over your soccer team losing this past week, you're completely pathetic. Pathetic. And if you're flying a fucking flag, because I've seen it nonstop over here, all of a sudden now you're seeing all these Italian flags. Give me a fucking break. Really? And guys, here's my favorite European American, the beautiful, the most cherished, Pete.
At least I know that I'm mental and I'm medicated for it. You'll never admit that you are fucking a narcissist. You are a narcissist.
So beautiful. I don't understand why I can't be called European American. Why is everyone calling me white? I got this black kid that works. I know you guys know him, Spider. He's Caribbean American. He's not African American. He's Caribbean American. Just call yourself Christian. Actually, he's Buddhist or some shit. I don't know. Some people are stupid.
No, I don't. I really don't care that you put that video up, those fucking photos up.
You know, I gotta say something about what's going on in South Africa. All right. I remember hearing when I was a kid, all right, that Africa was being taken advantage of, and there had to be all this money that was pumped into Africa. These people weren't being treated right, all this stuff, right? I don't know if you guys know the history of Rhodesia, right? Rhodesia was a very beautiful place. There was running water. Everyone was wearing diamonds and jewels. People were doing fantastic over there. Fantastic. I mean, you talk about a country that didn't need any help from anyone. It was fucking Rhodesia. Other countries are starting to get jealous of Rhodesia. And they said, no. White people. You got to stop this. You got to stop winning, white people. They said, no longer. I mean, can you imagine if you did that in any other country towards black people? Imagine if like you went to a black country, or there was a bunch of black people. If there was a bunch of black people, yeah, exactly. Speckles of humans, right? Yeah, right. Whatever. But you imagine if like you went to parts of London or parts of Europe where it was like heavily populated by blacks. And you're like, no, 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 black people, I'm sorry. No, 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 no. You can't do that. And you kick them all out. Can you imagine that? I mean, you want to talk about people that had the world by the balls. It was the Rhodesians. If you were living in Rhodesia and you were black, you fucking won the lotto. But no, they had to put an end to that. Now look at what is Zimbabwe now or something like that. Tell me what great things are going on in Zimbabwe. And you see this happening in this country. You got areas that are really shitty, right? You know what they do? They start throwing the rich Jews in there. The rich white Jews to clean things up. You don't see any Africans moving to the ghetto in the United States. And if you do, you probably saw it in the movie Coming to America. And Eddie Murphy was appalled. Not Eddie Murphy, whatever is the other black guy, the big teeth, Arsenio Hall, was appalled. By the ghetto-ness of these people. So now, right? Now you're having all these riots and all these lootings and fucking whatever. Blacks never moved to ghettos. Ghettos were created. There you go. Thank you, secret text messenger. Thank you. But I'm just pointing out that, I mean, come on. What do you want from the world? If there's an area of the world that isn't doing too good, I'm telling you right now, move some uppity Europeans in there. See what happens. You'll end up having free healthcare. You won't be going to a fucking witch doctor to get your cancer treated, like they do in Zimbabwe. They got to sacrifice a fucking lion to get rid of cancer over there. Come on. And of course, you're gonna hear, oh, these racist white people are trying to defend themselves against the natives there, the natives. Why is it always racist white people defending themselves? You ever notice that? You ever notice it's always racist white people defending themselves with firearms? I would like to see what you would do if there was maybe 400 to 500 men coming at you with fire, sticks, rocks. What would you do? Go inside and hide? And you think they're just going to go away? You guys are insane. If I was president of the United States right now, I'd be shipping guns to fucking South Africa for white people only to defend themselves from the racist attacks of the natives down there. They're specifically going after white businesses and white people and white farms. This has been going on for a while. But you know what? You don't hear anything about it. I mean, let's be fair. Whites are the minority there. They're the minority. And they're being attacked by the majority. Because of the color of their skin. It's just ridiculous, secret text message. I don't get it. I mean, imagine if they did that. Imagine if they did that in London. Imagine if they did that here. If it was the other way around. They would send in fucking NATO. Again, I don't want to pick on anyone for what they are and not what they did. I mean, but you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. Oh, God damn these fucking roads, man. By the end of the year, I'm gonna need new fucking shocks in this car. Oh my god. Oh my god, this phone is heating up. Wow. This phone is hot. I gotta get it close to the air conditioner. Oh my god. This phone's about to blow the fuck up. No, you know what it is, Secret Text Messenger? Secret Text Messenger, it's because it was in the window. Whenever I keep it in the window, it like fucking fries. It's hot out right now. It's 92 degrees. You know what? I'm just gonna be right back. Let me put this thing up against the AC for a while. I'll be right back.
Yeah, they don't have to hog the mic like AC was there. I mean, it's gonna come back. Everything
still pulling his phone down. That phone was fucking hot. Very hot. Alright, who wants to play a game? Secret text messenger. You want to play a game, secret text messenger? Alright, we're gonna play a game, and it's gonna say the game's gonna be who said. Who said? Yes, game. Who said? So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through my pictures on my phone. And we are going to, let me see what I got here on me. I got to get to the brand section. No birds, no. Okay, guys. Who said that molasses? This is just a for instance. Molasses is a horse-faced rat. Who said molasses is a horse-faced rat? Now I'm going to give you 30 seconds, right? And then I'm going to put the picture of the person on the screen. So you got 30 seconds to answer, right? Ready? Go. Very good answer, secret text messenger. That was a trick question. A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that. I was trying to throw you off with the Bergs picture. The Bergs picture. So now you know how the game is played. Now you know how the game is played. Alright. Okay. Oh wait, let me get this picture off. Alright, guys. For the next round, let's make this the first round. What YouTuber told Noodles to go fuck himself? What YouTuber tells Noodles to go fuck himself? Let's see. 30 seconds. That's true, secret text messenger. You win again. You win again, secret text messenger. Every female, every woman has told Noodles to go fuck off. I think even Pete herself, the love of my life, who no longer loves me, by the way, has told me to go fuck off. Whatever Michelle Marie Delaney is, she's told me to fuck off. Let's watch another music video.
I can't stand it anymore. So it's about time you shut the door. Fuck Wexford is the place where you belong.
Yeah, and for the record, Secret Textman, that's not Charlotte's ex-husband. That's not Charlotte's ex-husband. As much as you guys think that Charlotte's ex-husband is that guy, it's not true. That guy reminds me of John Camilla. You know how bad John Camilla would be if he was a drinker? I think everyone here is lucky that John Camilla doesn't drink. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine the drunk Camilla? Out of control, violent, angry. I've never seen that guy get violent before in my life. I never heard him angry on the phone either. Even when he had if John drank, we'd all die. That's true. We'd all be dead. I'm talking about a raging drunk too. I'm not talking about just like a regular drunk. I'm talking about like the worst of the worst. But even when John was getting the shit from Botter, like the real bad shit, you know, there's something I didn't tell you guys. All right. So when I had that channel with Botter, right, he was putting up like pictures like that he was using to fucking troll people with. Botter, you know what picture I'm talking about? And I know you were going after that guy hard. John kept his cool. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't blame the guy for wanting to kill everyone. But the guy kept his cool. That's why I respect John. John would call me up and complain all the time about it. I was like, John, I don't know what to tell you. John, if I knew, man, I'd tell you. All right, I didn't know. But I did tell you, please. Actually, I take that back, man. So it's not that I didn't know; it's that I knew about that. I knew about that one instance when I saw that picture, and I asked Botter. I said, Botter, and this was on my channel. He uploaded that picture to one of my avatars, and the reason why I saw it was because one day I was going to go live, and that picture was there. I was telling John up and down, don't blame Beasley. Do not blame Beasley. You're getting fucked with, John. That was so terrible. He would send me John used to send me the texts that were coming in. I'm like, dude, what do you want John to do? I mean, listen, Beasley knew what was going on. Beasley egged it on, but I don't blame him. Beasley did it in a way where it was kind of like he knew it was all bullshit, and Beasley was kind of like, dude, fuck this, man. The guy's being a dick to me, And you know who started that? Actually, I don't want to tell you who started. I'll tell Secret Text Master. I'll tell you later who started that. I'm surprised John never brought that up. Which makes me think that John might have known all along now. Well, Secret Text Messenger, name one person that you think it would be. Someone told John who it was. Alright. I'll tell you later. I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, oof, John. These floss pick things that I got now are the best. They're the best. I keep a bag of these floss pick things in my car. I just go to town. Oh, they get in every nook and cranny, crevice. And now that my teeth have shifted because of the broken cap. Oh, I have to be on top of this all the time. I'm probably flossing now. I highly suggest that you guys go, and they sell them at 7-Eleven. You get they're called 7-Eleven floss picks. Helps remove plaque buildup and food particles between teeth, leaving teeth and gums clean and healthy. What else is there to know? I probably use about 4 or 5 of these on the way home. And it feels so good. I remember asking my dentist one time, I was like, so what do you think about like capping all my teeth? He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, just putting like a veneer on them or something like that. And he goes, that's ridiculous. I'm like, I don't know if that is, because I would never get a cavity, right? They would always be covered. He goes, no, people don't do that. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, black people do it all the time with the gold grills. Remember? And this is the same dentist who gave me the gold tooth. I have a gold tooth in my mouth. I have a gold molar. Oh, they're bad for teeth? Oh. No, I didn't know that. I just figured, wow. My teeth are now amazingly healthy. Very healthy. Ah. My gums are so pink and beautiful. Like a virgin's vagina. Grills trap mass bacteria. Oh. Then why do they wear them? Ah. Ah. To look cool and gangsta. Oh. Very stupid. Thank you, Secret Text Messenger. Thanks for explaining that to me, Secret Text Messenger. Without you, I would have thought they were wearing them for function. Now I don't know if you're supposed to like. I'm kind of against. I don't know if this plastic piece is actually really good for scraping your teeth. They give you like this like weird pick at the end. I mean, I use it, but I don't know if it's ripping the enamel off my teeth or what. Enamel is very important for your teeth. Very important. I know a girl who brushes her teeth with cumin. Let's see. So the pussy butt hurt took more. Yeah, Sig. No one's taking credit for it. At least I haven't heard it yet. Carlos came in here this afternoon and told. I got told at like 3 o'clock in the morning by Botter. Botter was happy. I'll tell you that. I was on the phone with Molasses. We were on a conference call. I still don't understand why people rejoice in these channels being taken down. Because in my opinion, it's so stupid. Because this guy's just going to start up another channel. This guy isn't going away. He's that good. He's not going away. I know he's stealing views from everyone, but he's not really stealing views from anyone. He's just better than them. That's what really happened. Listen, the people I've talked to in private, you guys know what I think's going on, and I'm not getting involved with it, but it's a fucking. So let's say this guy was making money, right? You're telling me that because you don't like him, you want to take money away from him to hurt him? You do that. If I'm walking down the street, you don't like me, you're gonna take my money. You're going to jail. These people should all go to fucking jail. I mean, it's not like Mark has the best life ever. You guys are that fucking. You guys are that jealous of this guy. I just think it's stupid. I think it's really dumb, and I think that these people that do this shit. I mean, if I was to talk to them, they would be like, "Oh well, it's just it's not a big deal. It's just it's just like it's like payback." No, it's not. It's more than that, dude. You're taking away someone's money. In my opinion, that's really dick. You know how many times I could have struck White Lives Matters? I never did that. I don't want to take any money away from that guy. And the guy's making money. You know what's fucked up? As soon as you start making money, that's when people get angry. It has nothing to do with the views, dude. I mean, maybe a little bit. But as soon as they find out you're making money, it's like, oh, we're gonna put an end to that. Only G Mangoes can make money secretly. Yeah, but dude, I know it's war, but dude, it's been going on for a while. That's stupid. It's just really dumb. I mean, I know Sig doesn't want to hear this, but Sig, they kind of fucked you. I know you do, dude. You probably do some of the best shit I've seen here. So there's no doubt about it. But they fucking do. They hurt your channel pretty good. They fucked that up. And it's all because of jealousy. Name one person that was doing the same thing Sig was. Why would you want to get why would you want to get rid of these people? And I know I'm going to get a phone call from someone in about an hour. And they're going to tell me, "Oh, you know what this guy did to me, whatever." If he's not stealing money from you, if he's not fucking raping you, if he's not, killing your kids or whatever, all right? I don't know if I want to hear it. I don't think that's a good enough reason. Boyd is a never-ending war. Well, that's true, but still. Come on. With these, you want to know? You want to know why no one, no one participates? Mark was getting the views, absolutely. The reason why no one participates is because no one's making money. As soon as someone finds out you're making money, it's like it's a bad thing. Money's not a bad thing. Maybe the way you spend it could be bad, but money's not a bad thing. Hey, Schmackle Cat. Hey, Schmackle. I didn't know how that comment came across when I left it for you, but I was just, I just wanted to point out that I thought that you and Skynet really made that channel over there and all that stuff. And, dude, I know, but Michelle doesn't have the greatest life, man. I know you guys put a lot of time and effort in that, and everyone saw what happened. So Mark was killing it. He was killing it. And you know what? You know what happened? Michelle Marie Delaney was doing very good. Remember that? And all of a sudden, she started getting attacked. She was doing very good. She got a lot of support from people that normally don't come out and support anyone. She had YouTube by the balls. And these people fucked it up. I appreciate it. She got good people now who can help her, so I'm happy for her. Yeah. It just sucks, man, because that show is fucking awesome. I'm serious, man. I thought that show was awesome. I thought the show was really good, and she allowed you to participate. You can call up and you could say the stupidest crap, and she could do her thing, and it was just really good. I'm just surprised that no one really, And I'm gonna be honest with you, the only reason why I really liked that show was because, obviously because Michelle was there. She was basically this person that was kind of oblivious to all the shenanigans that were going on, and either she was ignoring it or she didn't know what was going on, and that was hysterical. And she was always trying to take control, and it was a very good show. It was very consistent. It's just too bad that it's not, Yeah, the calls definitely made this show. I thought so. I'm surprised not. A lot of people made awesome calls to that show. That whoever that guy was who used to call, he sounded like a drunk hillbilly, and he would curse at Michelle. That was very funny, man. I used to laugh hysterically at that show. And those phone calls, very good. But dude, now I'm hearing stuff that she's worried about losing the channel. I guess someone struck her or something like that. So that's how people fucking ruin this shit. I don't. Dude, I'm very close to calling Michelle Marie Delaney names. I don't want to do that. I was like, what a letdown, man. I actually tried to watch it today. There were 6 people there, and that always blows my mind when there's 6 people, but you got almost 2,000 subscribers. Dude, and she had everything. She had the fucking phone calls. She had you guys. She had the green screen. She had the look. Dude, I don't know any other human being that looks like that except the Santa Claus from Tales from the Crypt. remember when I saw that, I was like, no way. I was like, I remember this. That's who Michelle Marie Delaney looks like. She looks like the guy from Tales. All right, there was an episode, a Tales from the Crypt episode, a Christmas one, where there was this insane Santa Claus that was trying to break into this woman's house and kill her. Let me see if I can find the picture. I have the one picture somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. She looks absolutely insane, dude. Insane. I remember I was at my father's house one time, and Michelle called up. My father was like, "Who the fuck was that?" And I showed him, and he was like, "Oh my god." Like, I think if my father could have poured gasoline on the phone and set it on fire, he would have. Here it is. That's the most insane photo I've ever seen of someone. If you guys Google right now, Tales from the Crypt, Santa Claus, HBO, tell me that the Santa Claus from the HBO show Tales from the Crypt does not look like that. Fucking insane. Yeah, the little girl let him in, right? Yeah, you remember. That was the best one. That and the Bobcat. I think the Bobcat with the ventriloquist, and then there was another one. I forgot who the fuck the guy was, but he was serving up. He owned this diner, and he was killing people and cutting them up into steaks. And the cop knew he was doing it, but the steaks were so delicious. He got a craving for human flesh. What a good show! I remember getting so scared every fucking episode of Tales from the Crypt when it first opened up. Like, you know, the when he's going through the graveyard, then through the house, then through the basement. What a great show! Mr. T. Yeah, no, we already know that, Carlos. Thank you. We all know that. Witty, did you know that? Did you know the street life was in Brooklyn? So, Witty, the guy, I was up in Bear Mountain, right? And I get these texts from him. He's sending me pictures of Brooklyn. I call him up. He doesn't answer the phone, and then I get a text from him. What do you want? I'm like, dude, are you here? He's like, yeah, they're in Times Square or some bullshit. We never hung out. I wonder if he's okay. I would have taken him and his wife out to dinner. And I could have proved to him that I'm not Botter. That's one of the things that I like about meeting people. Because I'll tell you right now, I can tell you without a doubt that Mark Terry is not Botter. And neither is Mrs. T. Without a doubt, because when they were here, Botter was calling the house. Yeah, Witty, I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe... Witty, he said he was taking off for 6 weeks, and he's trying to lose some weight. Why would he be losing weight? The guy's thin. I don't think the guy's. I mean, unless he's like anorexic or something, you know. You know what? Woody? Maybe the guy's just not an idiot, you know. Maybe just like fuck these people. I don't blame him. Or maybe he's bought her. Maybe Street Life is bought her. You know, if I hated Street Life, I'd probably blame him every day. I think Craig blamed him once or twice. I don't know, Woody. I'm just saying, like, it's fucking weird, right? I don't know. Unless, you know, someone doesn't want you knowing something or whatever. What secret text messenger? What do you? Because, you know, I truly believe that John doesn't want me knowing something. I don't know what that could possibly be. Because the way he ditched me, it kind of made me think like, oh, the guy doesn't want me knowing anything because he knows I'm not dangerous or anything like that. Not Street Life, but his wife. Says secret text messenger. Maybe. Who knows? I mean, Botter was silent for a couple days, and they were in Manhattan or Brooklyn. And then as soon as they got home, all of a sudden, all hell broke loose again. Botter was calling me nonstop. I still haven't gotten a fucking phone call from Pete. All right, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna try to call Pete. I think she's really mad at me. I didn't talk to her yesterday, and she hasn't called me today. So either she's been in a really bad car accident, she's taking a really long shower, or she's in hate with me right now. So, all right, I'll see you later.